Welcome to Lesson 1. This is a special list building strategy designed to accomplish two things: get a list building apparatus set up within 1 hour, and achieve high opt-in rates. This strategy basically revolves around leveraging the appeal of video courses to generate opt-ins. People have developed banner blindness when it comes to ebooks, free reports, PDFs, and that sort of thing. It still works, especially if you have the time and money to invest in making large, spectacular-looking, high-quality ebooks and reports. But even then, it just doesn't convert quite as well anymore. However, when we've sent traffic to opt-in pages where we were offering free access to video courses, we saw opt-in rates as high as 78%. This is particularly effective when you apply a special visual theme or mascot to your lead magnet, as opposed to a generic name with a generic image. But we'll get to that in Lesson 2. We're going to show you how you can make a list-building machine just like that in less than an hour. So without further ado, let's have a look at this course. Lesson 1, the one you're watching right now, deals with video content options. This is where we'll discuss how to either make or acquire video content to use as a lead magnet. Don't worry, you'll be surprised how quick and easy this is. Lesson 2 shows you how to make a gorgeous 3D e-cover graphic of your video content for your squeeze page. Lesson 3 walks you through how to quickly and easily design a simple, minimalist squeeze page geared towards maximizing conversions. Lesson 4 covers various free and paid traffic methods, and finally, your battle plan for implementing what you've learned. Remember, this can all be done within 1 hour, so if you're ready, let's dive into Lesson 1. Create or acquire. So for creating the video lesson or course you're going to be using as a lead magnet or a free gift, you basically have two choices: create it yourself or pay for it. Let's look at the first option. Creating video content is beneficial because it can be done for free and somewhat quickly, though not as quickly as buying pre-made content. Now there's basically three types of video creation options: talking head, slide presentation, and screencast. Let's look at the talking head option. Now many of you might immediately become a little anxious or worried about this option if you haven't done this before, so let's put the worry to rest. Go online, go to YouTube, and type in violin lessons. What you'll see is a bunch of people staring at their webcams or maybe their smartphone cameras with a fiddle in their hands, talking about the basics of violin playing, and maybe even scratching out a tune. Now, does that look expensive? Nope. Does it look complicated? Definitely not. Well, unless, of course, you don't know how to play a fiddle. But the point is, you can create any sort of talking head lesson that you have experience in with nothing more than yourself and your webcam or smartphone. But what about those of you who have stage fright and wouldn't be caught dead in front of a camera? Well, for you guys, let's move on to the next option: slideshow presentations. For the slide presentation approach, you'd basically draft up an outline of your lesson and prepare it in a bullet format via any slide presentation software like PowerPoint. Then you'd audio record your presentation either with your computer or your smartphone or any device you prefer. Finally, you take that audio file and sync it with your slide presentation. Now, the most common slideshow software, PowerPoint, actually has a function for exporting your presentation to a video file. And if you search YouTube, you'll see there's plenty of easy video tutorials on how to do that. And oh, by the way, you'll notice those tutorials are actually recordings of a person's computer screen while he or she walks you through the process, which incidentally brings us to the last option: the screencast method. The screencast is our preferred method because it requires little preparation and can be done in an off-the-cuff manner. Now, although we said creating your video is free, the screencast method will usually require you to invest anywhere from $15 to $50 for screen capture software. That said, it's always worth seeing if you can find any free offers. But let there be no question, a small investment screen capture software will pay off quickly. Basically, all you'll do here is record your screen and your voice while you go through and teach how to do something on the computer. For examples of this, you could go to YouTube and search for something like WordPress tutorial. But there's really no need, since you'll already be seeing examples of this method when you watch video 2 and 3 of this course. Okay, now let's have a look at the second video content choice: acquisition or paid video content. There are basically two ways to do this: buying pre-made PLR videos or paying an actor. PLR stands for private label rights and basically means you can resell these courses, usually along with the right to modify, rebrand, or relabel them, and even put yourself down as the author. For buying PLR videos, literally just Google PLR videos and you'll find plenty of online stores selling cheap PLR video lessons on various topics ranging from web design to cardio workouts. You can usually find these for as little as $4 or $5, ranging all the way up to $20, $50, or even hundreds of dollars. Since we're looking at something to give away for free as a lead magnet, it's alright to stay on the inexpensive side. Just make sure your quality isn't low. Your leads will judge you by the quality of the gift you offered them. When you're browsing, don't worry too much about the look of the e-cover for these PLR videos, because once you've bought one, you'll want to rebrand it anyway, which will be covered in the next lesson. Now the other way is to pay an actor to do the video for you. An actor can either mean an on-screen talking head actor, or even just someone who will do a screencast recording or slideshow presentation video for you. Don't worry, the word actor sounds expensive, but there are ways to do this pretty inexpensively, such as hiring someone on Fiverr or Upwork, or even offering the opportunity to a local college kid or struggling acting student looking to beef up their portfolio. Whichever method you choose, you'll want to make sure the end product looks great. To do this, you'll need to design an attractive e-cover image, which is what we'll cover in the next lesson.